morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's presentation of girls high school basketball right here on Wabash Catch TV. My name is Bruce Dickey, and as the graphic told you, it is the North Clay Lady Cardinals taking on the Cowden Herrick Beecher City Bobcats in conference play. This is a conference game for these two squads, and they're kind of in the middle of the dogfight in the National Trails Conference on the girls' side. Of course, they've already set the tournament lineup for next week in the National Trails Conference setup. But this is, of course, looking for standing and placement toward the end of the year. The Cowden Herrick Beecher City Bobcats come in with a record of 10-7 on the season, 1-3 in conference play. On the other side, you've got the North Clay Lady Cardinals under head coach Billy Coble with an 8-6 record overall and 3-1 in conference play. For these teams, you're probably looking only at about 3 or 4 more weeks of regular season, as the regional action they'll get the seeds out, I believe, this week or early next week. The seeds and the placement of the teams in the regionals, which will start second week of February. So it's all beginning to really come to a head on the Class 180 girls basketball here in the National Trails Conference. If you look at this conference and the way things are going, Altamont has been tremendously strong. They are 19-2 on the season and 6-0 in conference play, about to run away with the National Trails Conference Championship. But after those ladies, you run into kind of a log jam, as 3 teams are locked up at 3-1, including North Clay. North Clay 3-1, along with St. Elmo Brownstown is 3-1 on the season in conference play, and St. Anthony up in Effingham is 3-1 as well. Then looking further down the conference standing, Windsor and Stewstrass, Windsor/Stewstrass, they are 3-2 in conference play. And then you run into these Cowden Herrick Beecher City Bobcats, who come in with a record of 1-3, along with Neoga, also 1-3, and Dietrich and South Central, both struggling, both winless in conference play so far. Should be an outstanding battle tonight. If you're looking for the JV score to give you any indication, that's kind of a troublesome look for North Clay then, as Cowden Herrick Beecher City knocked off North Clay in the JV contest 39-21. But with these teams, you could kind of throw out JV. It really doesn't apply too much at the varsity level. Both of these teams come in, they're both relatively young, and they have got good records for their youth. As I said, North Clay at 8-6, only 2 seniors on the North Clay squad, and only one starts. That's Cassidy Coble. And in Cowden Herrick, only 2 seniors as well for the Bobcats, as they have they both do start. A pretty solid size for Cowden Herrick, as they're typically about 5'7", 5'8" inches tall. And for North Clay, North Clay might have 1 or 2 players with a little bit of a height advantage. Chloe Lewis, the sophomore, may have a little bit of advantage, but we'll be able to see as the night wears on, because North Clay doesn't put their heights in the program, so it's kind of tough you just kind of have to guess. It will be the Cowden Herrick Beecher City Bobcats here at North Clay to take on the Lady Cardinals in a National Trails Conference play. You're watching on Wabash Catch TV. We'll have the national anthem for you and the starting lineups and the ball game right after these messages. Stick around.
For over 43 years, Bandy's Pharmacy has been your locally owned prescription for better health. With locations in Salem, Centralia, Mount Vernon, and Irvington, our fast, friendly, and professional pharmacists will take the time to explain your medications and give you the peace of mind that you deserve. Bandy's is also the area's largest provider of quality medical equipment solutions. And with a huge selection of medical uniforms and supplies, Bandy's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment truly is your prescription for better health.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Make Wabash Internet your superpower and fly through downloads at super fast speeds. You'll feel like a superhero flying faster than a speeding bullet with Wabash's fiber internet. You'll have the power you need for all your online activities, from streaming movies to online gaming. We offer speeds up to 1 gig. Visit wabash.net to express your interest in Wabash Fiber. Certain restrictions apply. Contact us for complete details.
Country Roads Realty goes the extra mile to take you home. Managing broker Jessica McCleary, along with Terry Weedman and Judy Reed, bring commitment, integrity, and results, as well as 21st century technology to the business of real estate. Virtual house tours are always open at countryroadsrealty.net. Call Country Roads Realty at 842-SOLD and give Country Roads the chance to earn your business and add you to their long list of satisfied clients. Welcome back here tonight. The Cowden Herrick Beecher City squad getting ready to take the court against the North Clay squad. We do appreciate you tuning in. You are watching us here on Wabash Catch TV and our national anthem set to be played by the North Clay High School Band.
At this time, we ask that you please stand as we proudly honor the United States of America with the playing of our national anthem.
Outstanding work on our national anthem performed by the North Clay High School Band with help from the Clay City Band.
Once again, welcome to tonight's game between the visiting Cowden Herrick Beecher City Bobcats and your North Clay Lady Cardinals. First, the team from Cowden Herrick Beecher City. First up is junior guard, number 12, Jalen Robertson. Senior forward, number 15, Haley Persinger. Sophomore guard, number 20, Carson Burks. Junior center, number 40, Lauren Wojcik. And senior forward, number 43, Tabitha Ensley. The Bobcats are coached by Carolyn Wendt and assisted by Larry Young.
Of course, Carolyn Wendt, coach of Beecher City and Cowden Herrick for many, many years. They've been to state tournaments.
And now
taken
the starting lineup for
fourth place
your North Clay
times,
Lady
and first,
Cardinals.
but second place once.
First up is senior guard at number 21, Cassidy Coble. A junior forward, number 5, Mallory Craig. A junior forward, number 12, Lexi Bailey. Sophomore center, number 23, Chloe Lewis. And sophomore guard, number 30, Madison Lovett. Your North Clay Lady Cardinals are coached by Billy Coble and Angie Stanfield. The officials for tonight's game are Sean Nix, Jeff Koppel, and Jeff Kroger.
That's the thing I was talking about moments ago. Both these coaches extremely experienced. It's you very seldom find that at high school level anymore, where coaches have been with each team for over 20 years or so, and both these coaches are tremendously experienced as North Clay is out on the court, and that is Lexi Bailey getting set to handle the opening tip as the Cowden Herrick Beecher City Bobcats come on out as well, and that will be Jalen Robertson handling the tip-off procedures for the Bobcats. Taking a look, I'm looking at I think Chloe Lewis may be the tallest player on the court. I'm just judging as the tip is won by Beecher City. Advanced up, shot up, no good from Carson Burks. Loose ball, and it will remain Cowden Herrick basketball. The ball got knocked out of bounds, and throwing it in for Cowden Herrick will be Haley Persinger. Gets it down low. Now driving to the hoop. Robertson shot, wild one, won't go. Rebound to North Clay. That's Mallory Craig up ahead to Maddie Lovett. Her shot won't go. Rebound taken down by Haley Persinger. Stolen right back by Lovett. That's pretty good speed getting to the hoop and then getting back out and getting that basketball. Cassidy Coble around the top. 3 on the way from Lovett. It rolls around, no good. And taken down by Cowden Herrick's Tabitha Ensley. Stolen right back up to the hoop. Shot up, won't go. Rebound follow is also no good for Coble. This time Cowden Herrick, the Bobcats up to the other end. A wild shot again by Robertson. Gathered, the loose ball gathered in the corner by Chloe Lewis. So here in the first minute of the game, we've probably had 6 shots. None have gone in. It's been pretty wild. Shot no good. The follow on the way is no good from Bailey. This one by Lovett does fall through for the first points of the game, and Coach Wimpy wants a timeout. It's 2-0, 6:50 to go in the first quarter. We'll take a timeout as well. Back in 30.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts. And welcome back here to North Clay as the Cowden Herrick Beecher City Bobcats took that first time out of the game and didn't get a shot coming out of it. But listening to Coach Wenty talk to her squad, she just wanted them to emphasize a little bit of rebounding. She noticed, like we had, that the start was a little bit sloppier than I think she wanted. Make sure that her players take care of the basketball. Outside with it is Craig. Shot, three-pointer won't fall. Rebound comes down, and a foul, I believe, is going against Maddie Lovett. Her first, team's first. as it's the game's first foul. 6 minutes, 20 seconds remaining here in this first quarter. Across with it is Jalen Robertson. A nice drive by Inslee, and her shot knocked out of there. Get that out of here, and a foul will be called underneath. That one again is on Maddie Lovett, and that's trouble. She's going to have to head to the bench as she picks up her second foul in the early going here, as I don't think she realized it was her foul. She'll be replaced in the North Clay lineup by Malia Holkenbrink. Three-pointer on the way, won't fall for the Bobcats, gathered by North Clay. Cassidy Coble will bring it across, met in the man-to-man out on top by Jalen Robertson. Now jumper up short, no good. Rebound lost out of bounds, last touched by North Clay. Low-scoring ball game for as much shooting as we've had. It's just been a little bit off-kilter, kind of. Outside, Carson Burks fires it down low, and a shove will be the third foul of the game against North Clay, and that's going to be number 1 against Cassidy Coble. Still no fouls whistled against Cowden Herrick. North Clay not moving their feet as well as they should here in the early going. And there's another one as out on top, Mallory Craig lost her balance. Give a bit of a shove. That's already 4 fouls, and we're not even 2.5 minutes into the ball game with 5:35 remaining at the whistle in this first quarter. 2-0, early lead for North Clay. North Clay in a zone underneath. Outside with it is Wojcik. Off to the right to Robertson, and now timeout taken again by Cowden Herrick Beecher City. With 5:18 to go in the first, we'll take a timeout as well. Back after this.
Are you going out of town for a vacation or a weekend getaway? What are you going to do with your dog? That's easy. There's Jaggers Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. Jaggers Doggy Daycare is your one-stop shop for overnight dog boarding, doggy daycare, as well as dog grooming and obedience dog training. It's your dog's home away from home, and they will thrive, and they'll get one-on-one attention by.
And welcome back here to North Clay High School, home of the Cardinals. They lead Cowden Herrick in this early going, 2-0, only 1 field goal. Not for lack of trying, as Cowden Herrick tries to get it into Wojcik. It's knocked back out and gathered by Robertson around the horn. Jumper on the way, won't go. Rebound taken down by North Clay. Long pass up court, intended for Craig. The ball loose, and now going to get a foul. I don't know if it's going to be on Ensley. It will be on Ensley for Cowden Herrick. That's their first. And checking into the game for the first time, Kylie Burton for Cowden Herrick Beecher City. 2-0, North Clay on top. Bounce pass into Holkenbrink outside now. It goes. Lewis with it. Fires it around. Off to the left, it's Cassidy Coble inside. Ball knocked away from Holkenbrink, but picked up in the corner. Nice save by Mallory Craig. They're stolen away. Carson Burks up ahead. She looks to Persinger. Into the corner it goes to Wojcik. Now back outside to Kylie Burton. High post to Wojcik. She spins. Near steal. Ball's loose. It is stolen by North Clay. Here comes Cassidy Coble. Sprinting to the hoop. The layup won't fall. Rebound. Loose. Put back up. No good. As a little bit wild, Lexi Bailey. Now a held ball. It will remain with Cowden Herrick. But with 4:12 to go here in this first quarter, not much offense, but boy, there have been some struggles and tussles already. Jumper from the corner, bounces up and out, no good. Rebound down to North Clay's Lexi Bailey. Up with it in a hurry is Coble. Across, and a jumper is good for Chloe Lewis to make it 4-0. Nice pass from Coble to Lewis. Out on the left wing, Burton waiting for her teammates to make their moves to Wojcik at the high post. 3 on the way from Robertson is good. First points of the game for Cowden Herrick Beecher City are a 3-pointer from Jalen Robertson. Robertson, a junior guard. Down low, the hook up won't go for Holkenbrink. Rebound to Wojcik. Quick pass up ahead to Burton. Burton down on the block, throws it away. Gathered by Robertson. Another try. They look down low, and Tabitha Ensley puts it up and in. Nice pass from Robertson. And just that quickly, Cowden Herrick takes the lead. Chloe Lewis open from 12. She misses it, puts it 13. Now rebound to North Clay. Jumper up and in for Lexi Bailey. And North Clay retakes the lead. Long pass up, they're looking down low for Ensley. Back outside. Burks now driving to the hoop. Robertson, wild shot won't go. Rebound comes down to North Clay. 6-5 in favor of the Cardinals. 2:24 to go in this first quarter. Pass inside to the high post. Now outside jumper on the way. No good for Lexi Bailey, and it will remain North Clay basketball as the ball was tapped out of bounds on the rebound. North Clay will toss it in. A little bit of there's a steal. There just wasn't enough movement. That's taken away. Up to Robertson. She puts it up, no good. Gets her own board, puts it up again, no good. But she is fouled. I think they're going to get Lewis on the hack. Let's see if they catch Lewis. No, it was not Lewis. It's going to be Malia Holkenbrink for her. Number 1 for North Clay. That's number 5. Disparity of fouls so far. With as 2 free throws here for Jalen Robertson. She misses the first of 2. Haley Miller will check into the basketball game for North Clay, replacing Lexi Bailey. Missed them both. Rebound comes down to Holkenbrink. Nice work underneath by Malia. Up and across, Coble. Into the corner. High arcing shot, no good for Lewis. Rebound comes down to Burton. Burton, long pass ahead to Robertson. Across it goes to Madison Cherry. Fake 3 by Burton. Now 3 on the way for Robertson. No good, and Lewis will gather the rebound. 6-5 in favor of North Clay. Minute and a half remaining in this first quarter. 3-pointer for Lewis won't go, as Lewis has missed 3 shots in a row. Rebound to Cowden Herrick. Robertson loses the handle. It'll be knocked away by North Clay, and Cowden Herrick Beecher City will retain possession. As Robertson will head to the bench, boy, she's been doing it all out there. Still a 6-5 game. North Clay on top of Cowden Herrick Beecher City. Beating Cowden Herrick with the basketball, the Bobcats. They now co-op all sports with Beecher City, as it's a traveling violation against Wojcik, Lauren Wojcik. Cowden Herrick and Beecher City began, I want to say 6 years ago, co-oping all their basketball and all their sports, for that matter. As that ball nearly stolen by Kylie Burton. Beecher City was the Eagles, Cowden Herrick were the Hornets, and now they are the Bobcats. North Clay does finally control, and a bump coming down court. Foul's going to go against Cowden Herrick. That's Sydney Lorton, her first, team second, and North Clay basketball underneath their own hoop. 6-5. Cardinals on top. In it comes to Holkenbrink. Her shot blocked, but a foul will be called on Kylie Burton. Check that. Haley Persing. Well, it had to be Kylie Burton. There's no 14 on the team. There's a 14 on North Clay, though, as Malia Holkenbrink hits the first of 2 free throws. Kylie Burton was the young lady who slapped her on the arm. That's the 3rd team foul, by the way, on Cowden Herrick. And the free throws are both good. North Clay takes a 3-point lead, 8-5. They did adjust the scoreboard and misread Jeff Koger's hands. It's Jeff Koger, Jeff Koppel, and Sean Nix are officials tonight. Burton drives, drops the ball backward for Lorton. Now Cowden Herrick recovers, gathers. Lanny Morrison, L-A-N-I, probably better go Lonnie. Drop down to Wojcik, back outside, 35 seconds to go. 3 on the way is a little bit long, and a rebound into the corner to Mallory Craig. Here come the Cardinals, way up court to Holkenbrink, and she puts it up and in. Malia having a nice first half. She's picking up some rebounds, and she puts the Cardinals up by 5 with just 15 seconds to go. And there's the turnover as the pass from Burton intended to Morrison gets away, and 12 seconds to go here in the quarter. North Clay with an opportunity. Coble brings it across the timeline, loses the handle, picks it up, gets it over to Allen. Now jumper in the corner for 3. No good. Holkenbrink up off glass and good. And that will end the first quarter. Big finish to the quarter, 6 points in a row for Malia Holkenbrink, and the North Clay Lady Cardinals lead Cowden Herrick 12-5. Back in a minute.
Life is made up of moments. We care about those moments as much as you do. We are Modern Woodmen, a fraternal financial services organization, member-owned, not stockholder-run. Since 1883, we've supported families, strengthened communities, and helped people reach their financial goals. From protection to saving to retirement planning, let us help you plan for those special moments in your life.
For career opportunities or financial planning, call me, Justin Harness, your local Modern Woodmen representative.
Big first quarter for North Clay. They finished off on a nice run as they've scored the final 8 points of the quarter to lead here going into the second quarter, 12-5. Into the game for Cowden Herrick, it's Lauren Wojcik along with Tabitha Ensley. They've only got 4 players. Also, Jalen Robertson remains back into the game. Haley Persinger back into the game. And Sydney Lorton will check in. 4 out of their 5 starters are in. Bringing it across is Cassidy Coble for North Clay. Maddie Lovett back in with her 2 fouls. She picked up 2 in a hurry. Also in is Haley Miller. She holds it in the corner. Lovett now out on top. Malia Holkenbrink in, and a 3 on the way from Lexi Bailey is long. Rebound into the corner, picked up by North Clay. Leading by 7, Lovett puts it up from 12, no good. Rebound loose, and again a long rebound gathered, this time by Miller. Jumper no good from Bailey, picked up by Holkenbrink, and they'll reset. 3 on the way, making it 2 on the way, and it's good for Cassidy Coble. As now the run has reached 10 for North Clay, 10 in a row. Robertson drops it down low for Wojcik. They leave her open. 3's on the way, it won't go. Malia Holkenbrink with the rebound for North Clay. And Lovett having some trouble in back court. Now she gathers and brings it across. Had a numbers advantage, but before the opportunity to take advantage of it, Sydney Lorton fouls her about 25 feet from the hoop. That's number 2 on Lorton. Number 4 against against Cowden Herrick Beecher City. 3 on the way, it's 2 on the way, 2-pointer for Haley Miller as the run continues. Now a 16-5 lead, 11-point lead, 12 points in a row for North Clay. Cowden Herrick Beecher City with the basketball. They're in the blue uniforms, North Clay in the white. Drop down to Lauren Wojcik, back outside Robertson. Jalen heads to the block, and she's going to get called for double dribble. Turnover gives it back to North Clay. Kylie Burton will check back in for Cowden Herrick, Beecher City, and Chloe Lewis back in for North Clay. In it comes to Miller. Back over to Coble to bring it across. Miller now in the corner, and she throws it into back court. Maddie Lovett races. Maddie Lovett was racing against Jalen Robertson for the basketball, and it'll be North Clay basketball as Cowden Herrick touched it last. I didn't realize that was tipped going into back court. Now Robertson must have touched it first to take away the turnover, the violation. Lovett with it, fires a three from the top of the key, won't go. Rebound loose, still loose, and a traveling violation going to be called against Tabitha Ensley as it's getting rough and tumble inside. 5:50 to go here in this first half. Coble will toss in for North Clay. As Mallory Craig checks in for Haley Miller. Good minutes from Haley Miller. And it comes a jumper from Lovett. She's going to be fouled by Jalen Robertson. And Maddie Lovett will head to the free throw line. That's the first foul against Robertson, number 5 for Cowden Herrick. 2 shots. Lovett is a sophomore, played some in the JV contest. Cowden Herrick won the JV game 39-21. First free throw is good. Second free throw is good. Boy, the North Clay Lady Cardinals doing everything right. They've scored 14 points in a row. Lead by 13. Long three from Burton won't go. Rebound comes down to Cowden Herrick, and stolen right back. It's loose on the floor, and it'll be a held ball. This one will go to Cowden Herrick, Beecher City. Been a long time since Cowden Herrick, Beecher City scored. Pass into Wojcik. 3 on the way is good. Lauren Wojcik gets her first points of the game and stops the run at 14. Foul in back court. It's going to go against Kylie Burton. That's number 2 on Burton. Check that. That was against Maddie Lovett. I've misread that entirely. Maddie Lovett picks up her 3rd foul, number 6, and that is trouble. Fighting for that loose ball. 18-8 in favor. Oh, there's a big steal. Nice job by Mallory Craig. Cassidy Coble will walk it up across the line to Craig. Down low to Lexi Bailey down in the corner. Around the horn, 3 on the way is too long. Rebound loose gathered by Cowden Herrick, and a foul will send. Somebody's going to get to the free throw line. I'm not sure who picked it up. Mallory Craig picks up her 2nd foul. That's team foul number 7. And it will send Jalen Robertson to the line for 1 and 1. With just under 5 minutes to go in the first half. She'll hit the first and get a 2nd opportunity. Just a 5-point first quarter for Cowden Herrick. And she misses the 2nd one. Rebound to Lexi Bailey. Yeah, 18-9 now in favor of North Clay. Jumper from Miller from the left side, no good. Good board by Lewis. She puts it up. It won't fall, but I think Kylie Burton might have just picked up her 3rd foul. No, that's her 2nd foul because I thought she picked up the foul earlier. 2 free throws for Chloe Lewis. First one is on the way and is good. Lewis has 3 points now. That foul, by the way, team foul number 6 for Cowden Herrick Beecher City. Rolls them both in. Nice free throw shooting for North Clay tonight. They lead 20-9 here with 4:40 to go in this first half. Quick-paced first half. To the high post, Wojcik drops it down into the corner. On the drive, it's Persinger. Throws it away. It's knocked out of bounds. It will remain Cowden Herrick basketball. Trailing by 11, 4:32 to go. First half. Into the corner to Ensley. Tabitha Ensley. Back around Persinger. Shot up by Wojcik, won't go. Rebound tipped around, gathered by Wojcik. She heads to the hoop, loses the handle, and it'll turn it back over to North Clay. Man-to-man pressure put on by the Bobcats, and North Clay beats it. They get it across. And it's thrown away, stolen by Robertson. Lewis was looking for somebody heading to the hoop, and now Lewis commits a foul on the other end. Robertson will head to the free throw line. For Chloe, that is number 1. Number 8 for the Lady Cardinals. 2 free throws for Robertson. She hits the first. She's the only Cowden Herrick Beecher City Bobcat to reach the free throw line. 2 out of 5 right now. Make it 2 out of 6. Rebound to North Clay. 20-10 the score. 10-point lead remains for North Clay with 4 minutes to go here in this first half. On the drive, loose ball. Coble was in a little bit wild. Picked up by Ensley. Fired ahead. They find Robertson heading to the hoop. She lays it in. Jalen Robertson, the mainstay of the offense at this point for the Cowden Herrick Bobcats. Cowden Herrick Beecher City. On the drive, Mallory Craig's shot is wild and off. Nice rebound by Ensley. Fired ahead to Robertson. Her second lay-in in a row. You wonder when Coach Coble's going to ask for a break in play. It's 20-14, and he does with 3:29 to go in the first half. We'll take one as well, back in 30.
I'm Mike Dye from Max Dye Incorporated. Since 1964, we've been doing business with one simple idea. Treat people right, and they'll come back. So whether you're shopping for a new GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, or pre-owned vehicle, or need service, we can help. Our qualified sales representatives and expert auto technicians provide you with straightforward, no-hassle shopping and service every time. Come see what we mean when we say hometown friendly, the way car shopping should be at Max Dye Incorporated in Salem.
Welcome back to North Clay High School. Appreciate folks tuning in. If you're wanting me to keep you up to date on the National College Football Championship, I can do that. At this point, with 8 minutes and 28 seconds to go in the first half, Clemson leads Alabama 14-7. As the ball comes into North Clay, bringing it across will be Maddie Lovett back into the game with 3 fouls. Coach Coble just needing to make sure he's got a ball handler out there. Probably stressed her, or you cannot pick up your 4th foul in the first half. She gets it down to Malia Holkenbrink, who picks up the bunny. 22-14. Holkenbrink back in. She's got 8 points to lead all scorers. Lead North Clay. Jumper for 3 is good for Tabitha Ensley. And the lead, which was once 13, now cut to 5. 22-17. On the drive, Lovett gives it up to Holkenbrink around the horn. Lovett will chunk a 3, it won't go. Rebound comes down to Robertson. She gets away from pressure, heads up court. 2:25 remaining in the first half. You're watching high school basketball on Wabash Catch TV as a double dribble, unforced turnover hits the Cowden Herrick Beecher City Bobcats. Kind of knew this was going to be a closer game than that 13-point difference, as Lovett has it stolen from behind by Wojcik. The ball gets knocked out of bounds, and it will remain North Clay basketball. Lovett was playing a little loosey-goosey with that basketball, holding it wide right. Lovett fires from 3. It's off the iron. No good. Miller struggles to get it and loses it out of bounds. It will go back to Cowden Herrick. 2:10 left here in the first half. 22-17. Up with it come the Cowden Herrick Beecher City Bobcats. Three-pointer won't go. Rebounded down to North Clay's Chloe Lewis. Up to Lovett. Lovett letting the offense catch up and set up. Lovett's one of the only ball handlers for North Clay able to handle the pressure from Cowden Herrick. And that ball bounces off the foot of Mallory Craig and out of bounds. It will go back to Cowden Herrick. Trailing by 5, they've trailed by as many as 13. Out to the high post, now in the corner, two-pointer won't go. Rebound comes down to the shooter Carson Banks, or the pass out to Robertson. Her shot won't go, still loose on the floor, and it'll be a held ball. It'll go to North Clay on the alternating possession. Wojcik will check back in as Tabitha Ensley will get a little bit of a break before the end of the half. 1 minute, 22 seconds to go here in the first half. Good ball game. As North Clay leads it by 5, into Lovett. Lovett splits the defenders, heads up court to the hoop. The runner won't go. Rebound comes down, stolen away by Lovett. That's pretty gutty when you're carrying 3 fouls. Now Lewis has it stolen away. Long pass up court to Burton. She lays it up. No good. Lewis gets it. Minute to go in the half. Lovett to the hoop. Shot won't go. Jumper partially blocked. Rebound taken down and long pass up court to Cherry. She lays it up and in. That cuts it to 3. 45 seconds to go. First half, 22-19. Bounce pass inside to Holkenbrink, around the horn, 3 from Craig, rolls off, no good. Rebound fought for. Miller is going to be called for over the back, and it'll be Kylie Burton shooting free throws for Cowden Herrick. For Haley Miller, that's foul number 1, number 9 for North Clay. It was 20-7 a little while ago. And now it has, pardon me, it was 18-5. And now it has been cut to 22-19. First shot, no good. And the ball knocked out of bounds. With 29 seconds to go, North Clay clinging to a 3-point lead here in the second quarter. Lovett brings it across, outruns everybody, has it knocked away by Carson Burks. I think I've seen that movie before. That's already happened once or twice tonight, as Lovett is really dribbling with that basketball out wide. Lexi Bailey with it, fires and hits a 3. Big shot for Lexi Bailey. 15 seconds to go. That bumped the lead back to 6 again, 25-19. Ensley into the corner, jumper up, no good. Rebound to North Clay. They are not going to get, well, they will get a final shot off, but it will bounce up to me harmlessly. And after 1 half of play, it is the North Clay Cardinals 25, Cowden Herrick Beecher City Bobcats 19. We'll be back in just a bit with all kinds of statistics, first half notes and knowledge for you. You're watching girls high school basketball at North Clay High School here on Wabash Catch TV. Back in a bit.
Is it video? Oh, okay. Now you got me on video and I'm not ready, but that's all right. Hi, I'm Justin Harness, your Modern Woodman representative for career opportunities. And that's not really what I want to say, though. You know, hit pause.
Hi, this is Bud with Midwestern Pickers Flea Market and Barbecue. We're happy to be teaming up with Marion County's I'm sorry, we stuck in. And take two.
All right. Shelby is actually in. Oh, you're not videoing now, are you?
You're okay.
Gosh, Jared.
Would be helpful.
Yeah.
I don't know what it says,
corn
but
and
that's
the beans.
that's right.
Yeah.
And the disease over here that we could get in if we get fungus on that corn.
That's a good idea.
And
everybody suck it in.
Come see my daddy, but I'm older. 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 Come see my daddy, but I'm older. Come see my daddy, but I'm older.
This is the best side.
Yeah, make us look cute. Firing, I'm gonna wipe my forehead so I don't look like I just ran a race.
If you get close-ups of my tattoo, maybe I'll make the cover of Inked magazine.
It won't always be new. It won't always be clean. It won't always be flawless. But it'll always be yours. So how do you know it'll be protected? To solve the big challenges of tomorrow, take simple steps today. At Country Financial, when you're ready to start, we're ready to help. With auto insurance.
See me, Alex Atwood in Sisney, for your insurance and financial needs.
At Back & Body Works Chiropractic, we help you feel better naturally. Our naturopathic treatments are for the whole family, from newborns to the elderly. We offer auriculotherapy for smoking cessation and appetite control. We use acupuncture to improve health and well-being in the mind and body. Our high-quality supplements are made from organic, whole foods and herbs for adults and children. We also offer exercise classes for women of every age, size, and fitness level. We are conveniently located at 101 South Main Street on the Square in Louisville.
Call my mommy.
For over 43 years, Bandy's Pharmacy has been your locally owned prescription for better health. With locations in Salem, Centralia, Mount Vernon, and Irvington, our fast, friendly, and professional pharmacists will take the time to explain your medications and give you the peace of mind that you deserve. Bandy's is also the area's largest provider of quality medical equipment solutions, and with a huge selection of medical uniforms and supplies, Bandy's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment truly is your prescription for better health.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Country Roads Realty goes the extra mile to take you home. Managing broker Jessica McCleary, along with Terry Weedman and Judy Reed, bring commitment, integrity, and results, as well as 21st century technology to the business of real estate. Virtual house tours are always open at countryroadsrealty.net. Call Country Roads Realty at 842-SOLD and give Country Roads the chance to earn your business and add you to their long list of satisfied clients.
Make Wabash Internet your superpower and fly through downloads at super fast speeds. You'll feel like a superhero flying faster than a speeding bullet with Wabash's fiber internet. You'll have the power you need for all your online activities, from streaming movies to online gaming. We offer speeds up to 1 gig. Visit wabash.net to express your interest in Wabash Fiber. Certain restrictions apply. Contact us for complete details.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
Are you going out of town for a vacation or a weekend getaway? What are you going to do with your dog? That's easy. There's Jaggers Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. Jaggers Doggy Daycare is your one-stop shop for overnight dog boarding, doggy daycare, as well as dog grooming and obedience dog training. It's your dog's home away from home, and they will thrive, and they'll get one-on-one attention by a great staff. More information is available on the web at jaggersdoggydaycare.com. Jaggers Doggy Daycare, 414 Main Street in Mount Vernon.
Life is made up of moments. We care about those moments as much as you do. We are Modern Woodmen, a fraternal financial services organization, member-owned, not stockholder-run. Since 1883, we've supported families, strengthened communities, and helped people reach their financial goals. From protection to saving to retirement planning, let us help you plan for those special moments in your life.
For career opportunities or financial planning, call me, Justin Harness, your local Modern Woodmen representative.
I'm Mike Dye from Max Dye Incorporated. Since 1964, we've been doing business with one simple idea: treat people right and they'll come back. So whether you're shopping for a new GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, or pre-owned vehicle, or need service, we can help. Our qualified sales representatives and expert auto technicians provide you with straightforward, no-hassle shopping and service every time. Come see what we mean when we say hometown friendly, the way car shopping should be at Max Dye Incorporated in Salem.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust. At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1950.
And welcome back here at the half. Well, now third quarter has started. As Cowden Herrick gets the basketball to start things off, they go down low to Inslee, who misses the shot. Rebound comes down to North Clay. North Clay leads it 25-19. I'll go over the scoring here eventually as we get breaks and the chance to stop. Shot no good. Rebound tip back to Robertson. She heads down court and misses the shot. Now Cowden Herrick with it. It's Wojcik. And outside, they look to Wojcik at the high post. It's taken away. In the game for North Clay, they're starting five: Mallory Craig, Alexi Bailey, number 12, along with, that's Bailey with it right now. She drops it down low to Craig. Craig's turnaround jumper is good. Chloe Lewis, Maddie Lovett, and Cassidy Coble also back in for North Clay. For Cowden Herrick, it's number 12, Jalen Robertson. That's Lauren Wojcik shooting the free throw line jumper. It won't go. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Last touched by Cowden Herrick, Beecher City. Tabitha Ensley also on, along with Carson Burks. And into the game now, Kylie Burton, as she checked in, replacing Jalen Robertson. Lovett brings it across. She played a pretty gutty first half after picking up 3 fouls and hits the jumper there. She picked up 3 fouls in relatively short playing time, but she played the last 4 minutes of that half carrying those 3 fouls. Pass intended for Wojcik, tipped away by Bailey. Long pass up, drive shot is up and good for Maddie Lovett. 2 buckets in a row, it's a 12-point lead. A short few minutes ago, Cowden Herrick had cut that 13-point lead to 3, and now another steal, stolen right back by Burton. It'll be a held ball, and with 6:01 to go in the third, it'll go back to North Clay. Timeout on the court taken by the Cowden Herrick Beecher City Bobcats. We'll keep it right here. Chance to thank for the first time tonight, Mason Harmon doing an outstanding job along with Tyson Jones. They are, of course, part of the North Clay video editing class, and we really appreciate all the assistance that those kids have been giving us all season long. They work many hours. Give me a few scoring update here. Jalen Robertson finished that first half with 9 points. She was 2 for 6 from the free throw line. 5 for Tabitha Ensley, 3 for Lauren Wojcik, and 2 for Madison Cherry. For North Clay, they're led at the half by Malia Holkenbrink. Malia still leading the way with 8. She was 2 for 2 from the line, had 3 field goals. 5 for Lexi Bailey on a 3 and a deuce. 4 for Chloe Lewis on a deuce and 2 free throws. 8 now for Maddie Lovett. She's 2 for 2 from the line with 3 field goals. And 2 points apiece for Cassidy Coble and Haley Miller and Mallory Craig. As we are back at it, bringing it across is Cassidy Coble. Defended out on top by Carson Burks. C-A-R-S-E-N. Carson Burks. Over to Lovett now, right side 3 on the way is good. Cassidy Coble with her first long bomb of the night. And that bumps it to a 34-19 game as the North Clay Cardinals already up 9-0 this half on Cowden Herrick Beecher City. Rebound fought for, and they get it out. Jumper is up and good for Haley Persinger, her first points of the night. Cuts that 15-point lead down to 13. Love it. Drops it down low, and it's stolen away. Nice steal by Tabitha Ensley. She heads down court, puts it up. Wild shot won't go. May have been bumped a little bit by Maddie Lovett, and Maddie Lovett fortunate not to have gotten a whistle there. That would have been her 4th foul. And she is playing a pretty solid game for the few minutes she's been able to play. And she'll bring it across. Drops it up ahead, and the lay-in for Mallory Craig. Perfect reduction of that press. 36-21 in favor of North Clay. Outside is Burton, drops it into the corner to Persinger. Now down low, Wojcik. Didn't take the shot, I'm surprised. Shot up now, and the foul is gonna go against Chloe Lewis, her second. And that's going to send Sydney Lorton to the free throw line for 2 shots. Lorton's first trip. Sydney's a sophomore, 5 feet 6 inches tall. And she'll hit the first of 2. As Chloe Lewis will head to the bench, picking up her second foul. Malia Holkenbrink back in. What a great first half for Malia Holkenbrink. And Coach Coble's going to be looking for the same thing in this second half. Lorton good on both. Cuts the lead to 13. Near steal. It is taken away. Now held ball. It will go to North Clay on the alternating possession. As actually it'll go to, let's see. They're going to get it to Cowden Herrick. They had neglected to change the arrow, and now they're going to change it back. I wondered about that because North Clay got the basketball to start the half. And held ball again just that quickly. Possession will go back to North Clay. They lead by 13, 36-23. Coble brings it across for the Cardinals. To Craig. Now jumper from 14 is off the iron, no good for Lovett. Long rebound, Burton. She drops it ahead to Lorton. 3 on the way from Wojcik, won't go. Rebound comes down to Lovett. She wants to run, heads to the hoop. Shot won't go. Rebound taken down by Cowden Herrick. Beecher City on the run. Persinger loses the handle, knocked away. Again, Lovett will head to the hoop. Over the top of Wojcik, and a foul's going to be called on the rebound. Going to go against Cowden Herrick Beecher City against Sydney Lorton. Her third, team first. Each team with just one foul this half. Quick pass into Holkenbrink, across to Coble, who lays it up and in. That bumps it back to a 15-point game, 38-23. Persinger gets it over to Lorton. Now outside to Burton. Persinger on the left wing. Trying to get it for Wojcik, but she'll take the 17-footer herself and fires at 19. Rebound comes down to North Clay. Lexi Bailey over to Maddie Lovett. Lovett across to the right side, now to Bailey. Lovett left alone for 3, fires off the back iron. Rebound into the corner, and it will remain with North Clay as Lorton was falling out of bounds and trying to gather that rebound. Bailey will take a seat. Chloe Lewis checks back into the ball game for the North Clay Cardinals. Jalen Robertson back in for Cowden Herrick Beecher City. Also Tabitha Ensley back in. Tabitha, one of 2 seniors on Cowden Herrick. She and Haley Persing are the 2 senior Bobcats. And it comes to Craig. She drives and is fouled on the floor before getting to the hoop. That's going to go against Ensley. Her second, team second this half. 15-point lead for North Clay. Drop it down to Holkenbrink, back outside. Jumper for Coble. No good. Long rebound. Ensley gathers and wants to run. She fires it ahead to Robertson, who lays it up and in. Robertson now in double digits. She has 11 for the Bobcats. Cuts the lead to 13 on the drive. Maddie Lovett is going to get bailed out. Sydney Lorton's going to pick up her fourth foul as Lovett will head to the free throw line for a pair. Coach Wente a little bit surprised by that call for Cowden Herrick Beecher City. 2:44 to go in this third quarter. It's a 13-point lead for North Clay. 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Holkenbrink with the rebound and misses the shot. Now rebound Lewis. Over goes, shot up, no good, but another foul is going to go, and that's going to put Mallory Craig on the free throw line. And I believe that goes against Madison Cherry, her first, team third. So Craig at the line for 2. This is her first trip to the free throw line, and she hits the first of the 2. Bumps it to a 14-point lead, 39-25, 2:37 to go in this quarter, and rolls it around and knocks it down. 40-25 in favor now of North Clay. This has been an outstanding third quarter. North Clay has outscored Cowden Herrick 15-6 in just this third quarter. They went on a big long run earlier in the ball game, scored 14 in a row, and it's been a team of runs tonight. And there's a steal by Mallory Craig. She heads down court. She's fouled and hits the ground hard. That's going to be the third foul against Kylie Burton. But Mallory Craig, slow to get up. She gets the glad hand as she'll head to the free throw line. Says, whew, I really didn't want to get to the line again, but I'll do it. Didn't mean to get whacked in the face. 40-25, matching the biggest lead of the game for North Clay, and she can add to it. She'll come out after shooting. I believe Haley Miller will come in for her. Miller is coming in for the shooter. Mackenzie Bunch into the ball game for the first time for Cowden Herrick Beecher City, replacing Kylie Burton, who picked up her third foul. By the way, that's 5 team fouls now this half. Second free throw, no good. The ball bounced out of bounds. It'll go back to Cowden Herrick, and Haley Miller will check in, replacing Mallory Craig. Craig having a big quarter. She has 7 of the 16 points for North Clay this quarter. Persinger brings it across for Cowden Herrick Beecher City, the Bobcats. And near still, it is gathered in the corner by Maddie Lovett. Quick hands. Brings it up through traffic, up by 16. North Clay with 1:57 to go here in the third quarter. Trying to figure out a way to put away the Cowden Herrick Bobcats, Cowden Herrick Beecher City Bobcats, and that's one way to do it. Chloe Lewis hits the jumper from the right side, bumps it to an 18-point lead. Persinger gets bumped by Cassidy Coble. That'll be number 2 against Coble. Number 2 against the North Clay Lady Cardinals. And it comes to Wojcik. Now, traveling violations are going to be called against Tabitha Ensley, as Maddie Lovett got over there on her. And Tabitha Ensley with a little bit too much shuffle before heading to the hoop. On the drive, Coble's jumper no good. A rebound comes down to Cowden Herrick. Ensley up ahead to Persinger. She is fouled by Maddie Lovett, and that'll be number 4 for Madison Lovett, number 3 for North Clay. As heading to the free throw line for 2 shots, Carson Burks, her first trip there. And she makes good on her first one. By the way, in the first half, Cowden Herrick was 2 for 7 from the free throw line, but they have improved immensely here in this third quarter. They're 3 for 3 and now 4 for 4. So that bumps them to 6 for 11. Not bad. As a held ball tangled up, it will go to Cowden Herrick. Lexi Bailey getting tangled up in that pressure from Cowden Herrick Beecher City. 16-point lead, 43-27. Jumper on the way from Robertson is good for 3. The Bobcats say we're not done. Across with it. It is Coble into the corner, plays catch with Bailey. Now back to Coble, a minute to go in the third quarter. 13-point game, 43-30. North Clay's going to burn clock. So they're not going to head to the hoop and if they're not being defended. And now a turnover, stolen away, but before she could gain possession or before she could get the ball away, Carson Burks rolls and called for traveling. And there's a throwaway. Lovett was intending it into the backcourt, but it's gathered now by Coble. Quickly back to Lovett, puts it up from the elbow, left side, no good. Rebound up and in for Mallory Craig. She's having a big quarter. She has 9. It's 45-30. 30 seconds to go in this third quarter. North Clay led by 6 going in. Now lead by 15. Jumper from Burks, no good. And the rebound last touched by Chloe Lewis. It'll go back to Cowden Herrick Beecher City with 20 seconds remaining in this third quarter. McKenzie Bunch to toss, has some trouble, gets it into Robertson. Thought about heading to the hoop. Jumper from Burks, no good. Rebound taken away by Wojcik. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. A steal by Lovett. 8 seconds to go. Guarded closely by Burks. Gets away, puts up a 3, won't go. 2 seconds to go in the quarter. And the ball gets out of bounds with just less than half a second for Cowden Herrick to try to chuck one to the hoop. It's 45-30. Robertson will chuck it, but a little bit late. Off the rim, nice. After 3 quarters of play, it is North Clay 45. The Cowden Herrick Beecher City Bobcats 30. Back in a minute.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Welcome back here to North Clay High School after 3 quarters. North Clay holds a 15-point lead. This is an important conference game. Cowden Herrick 1-3 in the conference, but 10-7 overall. And North Clay 3-1 in the conference, 8-6 overall. And the North Clay Cardinals with a big third quarter. They outscored Cowden Herrick Beecher City 20-11 in that third quarter, and it will be North Clay basketball as we start things up again here in this fourth quarter. Maddie Lovett along with Cassidy Coble, Lexi Bailey, Mallory Craig, and Chloe Lewis, the starting 5 back in the game for North Clay. Lauren Wojcik along with Haley Persinger. Kylie Burton into the game along with Kaylee Robertson out there guarding Maddie Lovett. And there's a big steal by Persinger. Haley Persinger puts it up from 7, no good. Gets her own rebound. Cowden Herrick trying to carve into this 15-point lead. On the drive, it is Ensley, and she is fouled. Tabitha Ensley will be fouled. And that's going to go against Lexi Bailey, her first on the game. Number 4 for North Clay. So to the line for 2 shots is Tabitha Ensley. Her first trip, and she hits the first of 2. 6 for 11 from the line, or the Cowden Herrick Beecher City Bobcats. 9 for 10 are North Clay. And a near steal, Maddie Lovett now controls, and she'll back everybody out. It's a 13-point game again, 45-32. Lovett looks for Coble, the ball knocked away. Good defense out there. Kylie Burton has been a ball of fire off the bench for Cowden Herrick Beecher City. She also has 3 fouls. Coble with it. Outside to Craig, around the horn to Lovett, working against Robertson. Those two have been battling tightly. Lewis outside now to Lovett. Lovett's been carrying 3 and 4 fouls for the entire second half, and she's fouled on the way to the hoop. That is going to go against Ensley. Tabitha Ensley picks up her third, number 6 for Cowden Herrick Beecher City. Under 7 minutes to go. And it comes to Lewis, and she stepped out of bounds, I believe. It will be a turnover, and it will go back to Cowden Herrick Beecher City. That's one of those unforced errors that you just hate to see when you're clinging to a sizable lead. Wojcik for three, makes that lead much smaller as Lauren Wojcik hits her second three of the game. She has 6, cuts that lead to 10. It's been as high as 16. Across with it is Coble, over to Bailey, back to Coble in the corner. And they're keeping the clamps on Lovett. She able to get the basketball as it's handed to her. And Kylie Burton making her life unpleasant. And now Burton's going to pick up her first foul, or pardon me, 4th foul, as Lovett lost the handle, kind of like you leave the cheese on the mousetrap. And Lovett will head to the free throw line for 1 and 1. She's 2 for 4 on the game. Make it 2 for 5. This is that front end. That's all important. Just over 6 minutes to play in the game. You're watching North Clay basketball on Wabash Catch TV. I'm Bruce Dickey, along with Mason Harmon and Tyson Jones on the cameras. And held ball, it will remain with Cowden Herrick Beecher City. And Mason Harmon and Tyson Jones doing a great job. We really appreciate those kids from the North Clay video editing class. Jumper is off for Kylie Burton. Rebound Lovett. Long pass to Craig is too long. And the turnover will give it back to Cowden Herrick. 5:47 to go in the contest. It's a 10-point game, 45-35. Burton shouts instructions to her teammate. She's a junior. They drop it to the elbow. It's tipped out, gathered by Persinger, number 15. Ensley, Burton. They drop it now to Ensley. She spins, puts up a wild one, but it was wild for a reason. She was knocked around by Malia Holkenbrink, and Holkenbrink will pick up her second, number 5, against North Clay. Back to the line goes Tabitha Ensley. She's 2 for 2 this quarter. She is now 2 for 3 this quarter. With 5:26 to go. She is 2 for 4 this quarter. She missed them both. Malia Holkenbrink gathers and she's fouled. She'll head down to shoot free throws herself. And they're going to give that one to Ensley. Tabitha Ensley has picked up fouls number 2, 3, and 4 here in about the last 2 minutes. Last minute have been fouls 3 and 4. As Holkenbrink back to the line, she's 2 for 2. Still 2 for 2. The Cardinals unable to take advantage of bonus free throws. They've missed the front end of 2 1-and-1s in a row. Jumper from 18 rolls out for Wojcik. Holkenbrink gathers but throws it right back to Robertson. Robertson to the hoop. She's fouled before the shot. And I believe she'll be there for the 1-and-1 anyway as Cassidy Coble will pick it up. Check that. That's team foul number 6. Pass inside intended for Ensley, knocked away by Chloe Lewis. These last 5 minutes are going to be push, pull, nip, and tuck. On the drive, Robertson, too strong. Rebound, Holkenbrink for North Clay. Clock crawls under 5 minutes. North Clay keeps saying, speed up, clock. Cowden Herrick keeps saying, slow down, clock. Lovett gets it away from Burton. Her shot is up, no good. Rebound, loose, still loose, picked up by Ensley. She fires it up court to Robertson. Robertson back outside to Burton, now to Robertson. Or inside to Persinger, back outside. Wojcik open for 3 for a moment, drives to the hole. Roller is up and good. Wojcik now with 3 field goals, a couple threes and a deuce. And the big lead again reduced, now to 8. They lob it down low for Holkenbrink, off her hands, out of bounds. It will be, are they going to turn it around? The officials confer. And it will be North Clay basketball. Timeout taken by North Clay, leading by 8 with 4:09 to go. We'll take one as well. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
At Rollinson's in Salem, we take pride in offering American-made appliances by Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid. Plus, we service everything we sell. Shop our showroom of cabinetry and countertops. Not sleeping well on your current mattress? Hurry on over and see what Serta quality is like. Our flooring stands alone in selection and price, bringing you Mohawk brands that you know and trust. Stop in today and let us help you get the best results for every room in your house.
And welcome back to North Clay High School. The Lady Cardinals lead the Cowden Herrick Beecher City Bobcats 45-37 in what has been a pretty solid ball game. By the way, updated score from the national championship game with 6.5 to go in the first half. Clemson leads Alabama 21-16. That game is going to go to the wire, isn't it? North Clay basketball. They drop it down to Holkenbrink, back outside to Coble and around the horn. Love it. North Clay still looking for their first points this quarter. They had a big 20-point third quarter and 0 here halfway through this fourth. They don't mind if they hold on to the basketball for a while, I suppose. Leah Holkenbrink out to Cassidy Coble. Coble with a lane to the hoop. She heads there, puts it up and in. Big drive by Cassidy Coble. She has 9. Bumps the lead back to 10. Robertson. Outside to Burton, Kylie Burton. Around the horn. Inslee down low to Wojcik. Nice pass. She puts it up and in. And she'll head to the free throw line for an and one. That one's going to go against Cassidy Coble. And that will be number 4 for her, number 7. As Wojcik hits the and one. She has 11. It's a 7-point game now. 3:20 to go. Long pass ahead to Holkenbrink. She puts it up and in as the North Clay Cardinals beat the pressure down court. Bumps it to 9 again, 49-40. 3:10 to go in the game. They lob it into Wojcik. She spins. Back outside, 3 on the way is good. Make it a 2. It was 2 for Haley Persinger. And Lovett works up against Burton. Burton will foul out as she reached for the basketball, and Maddie Lovett will head to the free throw line for the 1 and 1 in this 7-point contest. Foul number 5 for Burton. She finishes with 0 points, 0 for 1. That was team foul number 9 as Lovett heads to the line and rolls the first one in. She'd missed 3 free throws in a row prior to that one after hitting her first 2. Now 3 for 6. Make it 3 for 7, or 4 for 7. And here comes Cowden Herrick Beecher City. Down by 9, 51-42. Nice pass down low to Persinger, and she lays it up and in. Give that assist to Wojcik. Beautiful pass from Lauren Wojcik. Again, a 7-point contest. Under 2.5 minutes to go. Lovett works out top. 5-second count. 5-second count. She needed to get rid of the basketball. Great defense in the man-to-man by Cowden Herrick Beecher City. I think that was Lorton. Down low, they look to Wojcik. She drops it back to Persinger. Her shot won't go. Rebound Lorton. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll remain with Cowden Herrick Beecher City. 51-44. 7-point game. Into the corner to Wojcik. Thinks about driving baseline. Big Chloe Lewis stands in her way. On the drive, though, Inslee will put it up. No good. Rebound, Holkenbrink. Stolen by Robertson to the hoop. And Robertson will head to the free throw line for a pair as Malia Holkenbrink picks up her 3rd. I think Holkenbrink just got in a little bit of a hurry on that throw out. So 2 here for Robertson as the North Clay Cardinals have committed 8 fouls, but that was a shooting foul. And she missed them both. Big misses. Rebound to Chloe Lewis. Cassidy Coble will work it across. 2 minutes to go. Move under 2. Coble drives. Drops it in the corner to Holkenbrink. Back around to Lovett. Her first touch this possession. She drives, drops it off. Jumper on the way, too strong. Rebound lost out of bounds. Last touched by Chloe Lewis. It will go to Cowden Herrick Beecher City. 7-point deficit, 51-44, a minute 40 to go. Is there enough time for Cowden Herrick? They look to get it, to force it to Wojcik. It's stolen away. Coble and Lovett in on the steal, and in back court, foul is going to be committed by Haley Persinger. That will send Madison Lovett to the free throw line for 2 shots, as that's team foul number 10. Puts North Clay in the super bonus. They lead by 7. 1:31 to go. Each team with plenty of timeouts remaining. 2 for Cowden Herrick. I believe there's 4 for North Clay. And the first free throw is good, so 3 free throws in a row for Maddie Lovett. Bumps it back to an 8-point game. It's a big game in National Trails Conference. Second one on the way, rolls in. Hit them both. She's 4 for 5 here in the fourth quarter. After going the first 4 minutes without any points, North Clay picking it up here in the next 4, as they've scored 8. 14 for Cowden Herrick here in the fourth quarter. May be too little too late, though. It's a good quarter, but built themselves. They had a tough third quarter, and North Clay really took advantage. On the drive, Persinger's shot won't go. Rebound, Holkenbrink. She gets it out to Lovett. Lovett lets everybody go by. Says, hey, I'll just bring this up on my own. I can burn clock as well as anybody. 9-point game, 59 seconds to go. Mallory Craig into the corner to Coble, back outside to Lewis. Surprised Cowden Herrick is not fouling. I believe they have decided not to foul. They drop it down low to Lovett. She's fouled by Sydney Lorton, and I believe that's 5 on Miss Lorton, the sophomore. Lovett back to the free throw line. She's got 12 points. Make that 4 on Lorton. Holkenbrink will check out. Back in Lexi Bailey for North Clay. It's a 10-point game, 54-44, and Lovett hitting them here in the fourth quarter when they are huge. She's hit 6 in a row. It's 55-44. Stick around after the ball game. We'll give you stats on tonight's contest and tell you where we're going to be next. 2 shows tomorrow night. Around the horn jumper from Lorton at the top of the key is good. Her first field goal of the night. It's a 9-point contest now, 55-46. As Coble will get it across the timeline with 10 seconds to go, and that's going to just about do it. Lonnie Morrison commits the foul, her first, and Lexi Bailey will head to the free throw line for the first time. North Clay is going to improve to 9-6, 4-1 in conference. 1 of 2, good for Bailey. It's a 10-point game again with 4 seconds to go. The ball bounces away, and we have just 1.6 seconds to go in a 10-point contest. This is a nice win for North Clay. Jumper up and no good. Your final score, North Clay outscores the Cowden-Herrick Beecher City Bobcats 56-46. We'll be back to wrap things up here from North Clay High School in 1 minute.
Commitment. At Salem Rural King, Commitment is serving your community the way we would want to be served. Commitment is a newly renovated store with more hard-to-find items for the whole family. Commitment is knowing that when you shop at Rural King, you'll find everything you need in one stop. Farm, home, sporting, automotive, clothing, and much more. Come on over to Salem Rural King and experience our commitment for yourself. 1410 West Whitaker in Salem.
When you build with Morton Buildings, you build something that lasts. And now you can build for less during Building Value Days. If you're dreaming of a personal storage building, horse barn, farm storage, home, office, insulated workshop, or even a commercial facility, take advantage of our discounted pricing on new buildings now through February 28, 2019. So don't delay. Visit mortonbuildings.com for more information.
Hi, this is Craig from Salem Tire Center. Our business is getting you on the road and keeping you there. That's why we're a proud provider of the Michelin tires, including the Michelin Defender family, Michelin's longest lasting tires on the road. Stop by today at Salem Tire Center, Route 50 and I-57 in Salem, or call us at 548-5045.
Welcome to the world of custom embroidery. Shirt Tales is here to service all of your embroidery and screen printing needs. From ball caps to teddy bears, we have it all custom made for your business or personal needs. We also sell Green Mountain grills and all the necessary products for your backyard barbecue. Call us today at 662-2451 or stop by 134 West North Avenue in Flora or visit us online at shirt-tales.net.
And welcome back here to North Clay High School. The North Clay Lady Cardinals knock off the Cowden-Herrick Beecher City Bobcats by a final score of 56-46. I'll run down the scoring and then tell you a little bit about where we're going to be the rest of the week. The North Clay Lady Cardinals improved to 9-6 on the season, 4-1 in National Trails Conference play, while the Cowden-Herrick Beecher City Bobcats fall to 10-8 and 1-4. Boy, that is a tough 1-4 team, I tell you what. Leading the way for Cowden-Herrick, Jalen Robertson finished with 14 points. She was 2 for 8 from the free throw line. 6 for Haley Persinger as she had 3 field goals, 4 points coming in that fourth quarter. Carson Burks, 2 for 2 from the line with 2 points. Same thing for Sydney Lorton. As check that, Sydney had 4 points. She was 2 for 2 from the line, had a field goal. And it was 11 for Lauren Wojcik, 1 for 2 from the line, had a, check that, 1 for 1 from the free throw line, had a couple threes and a couple of deuces. 7 for Tabitha Ensley, 2 for 4 from the free throw line, and Madison Cherry had a bucket for 2 points. From the free throw line, the Cowden-Herrick Beecher City Bobcats were 9 for 13 plus 6, 9 for 19. Tough night from the line for Cowden-Herrick. They had quarters of 5, 14, 11, and 16 as they fell tonight. North Clay, on the other hand, nice evening for, they had good scoring, balanced all the way around. Maddie Lovett in foul trouble all night long, still came up with 14 points. She was 8 for 11 from the free throw line, including hitting her last 6 in the fourth quarter. Outstanding fourth quarter free throw shooting. Malia Holcombrink finished with 10. She was 2 for 3 from the line, had 4 field goals. 9 for Mallory Craig, all coming in the second half, actually all coming in that big third quarter. She had 3 field goals, 3 for 4 from the line. 9 points also for Cassidy Coble. She had a 3 and 3 deuces. 6 points apiece for Lexi Bailey. She had a 3 and a 2 and 1 for 2 from the line. And Chloe Lewis with 6, a couple of field goals, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. And 2 points for Haley Miller. She had a big jumper late in that second quarter. North Clay with quarters of 12-13, a big 20 in that third quarter, and 11 points in the fourth quarter to put away the Cowden Herrick Beecher City Bobcats. From the free throw line, they were 16 for 22. Not too shabby. Let's tell you where Wabash Catch TV is going the rest of the week. Tomorrow night, we've got 2 games. 2 games on tap. We'll be in Sisney as the Sisney Running Lions will take on Christ Our Rock Lutheran, and then we'll split it up. We're going to have a group in Salem as well on the Salem channel, Channel 3, and the Salem Wildcats will host the Freeburg Midgets. I'll be over there, so I'm looking forward to that. Then later this week, Carmi-White County heads to Fairfield. We'll have all that for you. Hey, thanks again to the video editing class here at North Clay. Great job. They do an outstanding job. Tyson Jones along with Mason Harmon tonight. Thank you again so much. Hey, and thank you folks for watching. We certainly do appreciate it. We couldn't do it without you and our fine sponsors. Thanks to them. My name is Bruce Dickey, reminding you the final score tonight. It was North Clay over the Cowden Herrick Beecher City Bobcats, 56-46. So long from North Clay High School.